Hey y'all, how are all my beautiful friends doing? I hope y'all all had a great weekend, and today's video is going to be an unfortunate update. Me personally, I was not prepared for this. I knew obviously something wasn't right in this case, and my gut feeling was that she was gone, but I was not prepared. We're talking about Serenity McKinney, the 4-year-old little girl who went missing over a year ago. She was unfortunately found deceased in the woods this past weekend. We're going to talk about all the updates that have happened over the weekend. There has not been that many updates, but I wanted to come on and let y'all know that she was unfortunately found deceased. By the way, if you see this black spot over here, it's my dog, Duke. He wanted to stay in here with me, so he's being good. He's just laying there, so we're gonna let him stay. He's like my little support system over here. Serenity's mother, Catherine McKinney, who is 21 years old, and her boyfriend, Dakota Hill, who's 26, have been charged with murder as well as abuse of a corpse. But before we get started, I wanted to say hi and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Welcome to Crime Time with Mal. My name is Mallory, in case you've never seen me before. Hi and welcome. Over here, I cover true crime videos, mainly missing and unsolved cases. I do upload some solved cases from here and there, but my passion is to get the word out for those that are missing and those unsolved cases. The more awareness, the more eyes that are seen on these cases, the more likely chance that we can bring these people to justice or find these missing people. And if you are a returning viewer or subscriber, y'all know how much I appreciate each and every single one of you for all your support, continuing watching my videos, all your comments. I literally love seeing your comments and reading them and getting to know more about y'all. So thank you so much. And if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you get notified anytime I upload a video. Serenity's mother, who is Catherine McKinney, she is 21 years old. I previously did a video about her. I think I did 1 or 2 videos, so if you haven't checked them out, I'll go ahead and leave them up here. So go ahead and check them out if you need to like refresh and know exactly what I'm talking about. I run through everything in those videos. So Dakota Hill, who is Catherine's boyfriend, he is 26 years old, and they both have been charged with murder and abuse of a corpse. Serenity was last seen by relatives on Christmas Eve of 2020, and she was found at 2 p.m. on Friday in a wooded area of West Point, which is about an hour away from Shelby County where she was last seen. And I'm sorry, it's raining here in Georgia. It's been raining so much lately. I'm so over the cold and rain. So if you hear that drizzling in the background, please just ignore it. Serenity's body was sent out to be examined by a medical examiner and have an autopsy done on Saturday, this past Saturday. So we should hear more information hopefully this coming week. Catherine and Dakota are currently being held in the Shelby County Jail. Now, the two of them did flee after investigators spoke to them. They ended up fleeing from Kentucky over to Kansas, where they did get picked up and brought back to Kentucky. Like I said, they are charged with murder and abuse of a corpse. They also have a charge that is interference of custody. And they each have a bond of over $1 million, cash bond. And Catherine's is a little bit more than Dakota. I assume it's because she was Serenity's legal guardian. I'm not quite sure exactly, but I assume that's why. And to be completely honest with you, I'm surprised they even have a bond at all. But I guess legally, if they're gonna set a bond, they have to. But obviously, they are a flight risk because they've already tried to flee Kentucky. One thing I did want to talk about, and I will put a picture here of Catherine's before mugshot of when she first got arrested to her current day of being arrested. Now, as you can see, there is a huge dramatic difference in her appearance. And I've seen on social media that a lot of people believe that Catherine was beat up in jail because, as we all know, people in jail don't like child abusers nor killers. And then others thought that she did this herself. And to me, in my personal opinion, this is my channel, I'm nobody, you know, I'm not a professional or anything, but I do have an opinion, like everybody else. I believe that she probably did this herself. I think that she either pulled her hair out. I don't think she cut it. It doesn't look like she cut it. I think she pulled her hair out. Obviously, her lip is also swollen. She could have done that herself. I think, again, this is just my opinion, if inmates did this to her, I feel like she would look a whole lot worse. Another reason why I believe that this was self-inflicted is in this current picture, you see this like green jacket, and I believe that's a jacket to keep her from like self-harming herself, which leads me even more to believe that she did this herself. Now, keep in mind, these two are probably on substances, and they're probably detoxing as we speak, so their appearance is not going to look great. You know what I mean? I mean, they're in jail. You get nothing in jail. And she's probably losing her mind right now, to be completely honest with you. But they still are not talking, and I did see that one of them says, like, open, and then the other one says pending on their charges. From my knowledge, I believe that the reason why hers says pending is because the DA hasn't officially taken a look at the charges, and that's why they're still pending. If I'm wrong, feel free to mention it down in the comments and correct me. But y'all, this smirk on Dakota's face, I honestly just want to go over there and like smack it off of him. It gives me like the shivers just thinking that he's got this nasty smirk on his face. And this trooper Sharp, he did coming forward and saying that they did not come forward. The reason why they found Serenity was purely through police technology. Kentucky State Trooper Scotty Sharp also said that when somebody gets charged with abuse of corpse, it generally means that they either moved or hid a body or they tampered with the body of some sort. And he cannot, unfortunately, go into specifics because this is an open investigation. Serenity's biological dad also came forward and said that just 4 days before Serenity was found, and he did not know Serenity was found, but 4 days before, he gets a text message from a woman who claims that she knew where Serenity was. She said the last she knew was Serenity was in a suitcase. Her dad's name is Dave Justice, and he did turn this information over to investigators as soon as he found out. And then this woman continued to harass Dave for 12 hours. I don't know what all was said, but allegedly, she continued to message him. He has never personally met this woman, but he has had like contact with her previously because in January, she had one of his friend's phone. So I guess he was in contact with her to try to get his friend's cell phone. And before Catherine and Dakota were arrested, there was an emergency custody order put into place to get Serenity away from Catherine. When they went to go get her, Serenity obviously was not in Catherine's custody, and she completely refused to speak about Serenity's whereabouts. I mean, look at this sweet little face. How can you possibly hurt an innocent child? I will never be able to understand these type of people who can hurt a child. There is a special place for these people, and I'm sure y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, but there's just so many options. Like, if you don't want a child, first of all, don't get pregnant. Second of all, give it up for adoption or give it to a family member. If you cannot, like, time has gone by and you realize you can't provide for the child or whatever the case may be, there's grandparents, there's family members. And if you have none of that, there's law enforcement, fire departments, adoption. There are so many options rather than taking the life of an innocent child. I mean, they don't even get the chance to experience life yet. And what makes you think that you have the right to take an innocent life let alone a child's life. So many hearts are broken in the discovery of Serenity's body, and I cannot imagine what Serenity's grandparents and family must feel right now. There was hope that she was out there and with somebody or out somewhere, and now all that hope is gone. Now they have to plan for funeral arrangements and go through this long, drawn-out process for court for Catherine and Dakota. And my heart and prayers go out to this family and Serenity. I hope Serenity is at peace, and y'all, it's devastating and it's disgusting and it completely breaks my heart. But this family does deserve to grieve and figure out how to move forward with all this in peace. So if you do know their family member, just please back away and give them their time to grieve. And I do want to give a huge shout out to all the law enforcement that was involved in this case, because they did an amazing job at finding Serenity and arresting those that needed to be arrested. Now, hopefully justice for her is next, but I will continue to keep y'all updated on the autopsy and what the medical examiner has to say, as well as hopefully one of them starts talking. I don't really know if that's going to happen, but hopefully it does. And obviously this autopsy will reveal a lot of answers, even if those two do not speak. And again, I'm sorry this was such a short video, but like I said, I did want to bring awareness and give y'all an update for those that have been following along with this case. I will have a new video out on Friday, so make sure that you are stay tuned for that. Unfortunately, it's another missing person case of a sweet, precious, innocent 5-year-old. Y'all might have heard about her, Oakley Carlson. This case gives me a pit in my stomach as well. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. And I will see you on Friday. I hope y'all all have a great and positive week. Please stay safe out there. And if you do have any more information, please let investigators know. Call Shelby County Sheriff's Department. I will have their information linked in the description below. Since this was such a short video, go ahead, and I have a bunch of playlists on my channel, so go ahead and watch some more if you are still interested in what I have to say and all the cases that I would love to bring awareness to. But until then, I will see you on Friday, and thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I almost said bell. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload a video. Also, give this video a thumbs up. It helps out my channel and also helps spread awareness for those that I talk about in my videos. Let me know what you think about this news and update. Let me know what you think about her appearance, what you think might have happened. Do you think it was an inmate? Do you think it was her that did it herself? I can't wait to read y'all's comments, so I will see y'all on Friday's video. Bye, y'all. I love y'all.